What's cooking in the kitchen with Chef Fred? I'm not sure. What are we making today?
We're gonna do a pan-fried fish. So you could do trout. We're gonna do catfish today, but you can use it for snapper, grouper, any kind of a nice,
fish at all.
relatively firm fish that you have.
Wonderful.
And it's gonna be coated with some cornmeal. So before we coat with cornmeal, we're gonna marinate it with some lemon juice, some Worcestershire, salt and pepper.
And how long do you marinate for?
I could do it about 30 minutes, which is
Okay.
really great. And then we're gonna top it off with some sauteed mushrooms with some scallions and some walnuts.
Wow. Okay.
So
I'm ready. Are you?
Let's go ahead and marinate the fish first. So for this one, what we're gonna do is we're simply just gonna take a little bit of Worcestershire, a few drops of Worcestershire there. And then we have some fresh lemon juice and some water just to mix with it. And then a little bit of seasoning. So we can use some salt and black pepper.
Okay.
And all this does is kind of takes away the fishy flavor of some of the richer fish, like trout and catfish.
You know, that's awesome. I love fish, and I know it's good for you, but I don't like that gamey taste that's sometimes a part of fish like that.
So what you can do is you pick out we have catfish today. You can take the catfish and just dip it on both sides like this, just to get it kind of seasoned. And then if you want to let it marinate for 30 minutes, you can put it on a little plate and put it back in the fridge.
Oh.
And then it should still be pretty moist. We then dredge it into the cornmeal. So we're gonna dredge it on both sides. In the pan over here, we're gonna put some clarified butter here and a good amount to get it started. And we're gonna basically brown this on both sides. So shake off all the excess and get it nice and brown on both sides. And while that's browning, we're gonna start off our saute. So for the saute now, we've got some shiitake mushrooms.
And you put the butter reduction in there?
We got the clarified butter in there first. And the clarified butter, if you don't want to use butter, you can use some nice olive oil or some canola oil, whatever you like. But I like flavored butter.
So this is what a shiitake looks like.
Yeah, shiitake. Now these come, I got these actually from an Asian store because they come together in one big mass. And then you just pick them off as you like to.
Oh, okay.
And our fish over here, we've got our tongs. We can flip this over now just to get nice and brown on both sides. Let that finish cooking right there.
It doesn't take much, does it, to cook fish? That's wonderful from a time standpoint. Oops, there you go.
So we get a little saute here of our shiitake
See, this
mushrooms.
is the part I don't have down. I don't know about you, but if I did this, we'd be eating off the floor.
Well, this is kind of a flat saute pan.
Look at what happens.
But you want to basically toss it like this. So if you want to try it, just watch my hand go like this. Go ahead and try it. Ooh. See? She did it already.
Yikes. Okay,
Awesome.
That's good. I'm done. But those get almost translucent.
Yeah,
They're
they get
beautiful.
nice and brown. And then we can do is we can put some scallions in here. A little bit of scallions for some flavor.
That's awesome.
And then some more salt and pepper.
Oops.
And then the real kind of interesting flavor for this is going to be some crushed toasted walnuts.
Wow.
So this kind of gives it kind of a different twist to it.
Should I have a little of
Go ahead
this?
and take some sea salt in there. A little bit of black pepper. Beautiful.
Okay. Oh.
Almost like a stir fry as far as the flavor. You got some Asian flavors and some country flavors with the corn fried fish.
And again, not much time.
Nope.
In there. So, I mean, this is a fast dinner, isn't it?
It is. Well, the thickness of the fish really determines how much you're going to cook it. So if it's brown like this, but it's not quite done in the middle, put on a little cookie sheet, pop in the oven for a few minutes to get it to about 140 degrees.
Okay.
I always check all my proteins pretty much at 100, to make sure they're cooked properly.
They're cooked through.
Make sure they're cooked.
Okay.
We've got some done already over here for us. So here's our catfish already. So we got some pieces over here. And I just kind of blot them on a towel just to get the extra fat off.
To get the oil out of them,
Yep. And a couple pieces like this.
Presentation's everything.
Then a
Fred.
nice little saute here.
Oh, wow.
Nice little saute to go on top.
Do you cook like this at home?
All the time. And this is,
Mercy, I'm coming to your house.
No, I don't. We cook all kinds of crazy things at the house, like macaroni and cheese and
Oh, do you?
hamburgers.
See, I feel redeemed. Really. I mean, that is a specialty at my house.
So here's our
Mom's making macaroni and cheese out of the box
pan-fried fish with the sauteed mushrooms, scallions, and walnuts.
Well, you got to get a little of everything.
A little bit of everything, yeah.
Wait a minute.
There you go.
You're a genius.
Well, good. I'm glad you like it. Don't forget,
my word.
serve God, serve people, and serve great food. We'll see you next time.
Awesome.